Welcome to our Purradise Productions Zoom meeting, everyone. Click on your unmute button.
What am I in the mood for?
We need to lay some ground rules. No eating during the meetings.
Oh man, I'm starving.
Is everyone ready? Let's stay focused. Curls. Curls. Curls!
What? I'm looking for my fur pin. I have a date.
Guys, you don't have to wear your masks now. We're all in different rooms at the cat sanctuary.
Oh, yeah.
Darn it, Johnny.
And why are you covering your whole face?
I was trying to be socially responsible.
I'm bored.
Guys! Let's get back to work. Furby, you did an outstanding job as director of photography. And kudos to Willie and Felix on your exceptional acting. I'll bet you're both nominated for an Academy Award. I'll do a share screen so we can all watch Alfred Hitchcat presents Banquo's Chair.
Don't start it yet. I can't find my glasses. Has anyone seen my glasses?
They're on your head.
Come on, hurry up.
He appears to have been strangled, Holmes.
How long ago, Watson?
I'd say at least a few hours.
You are the deceased's nephew?
Yes, I am John Bedford. And you are?
Detective Sherlock Holmes. Where were you last night?
Visiting a sick friend. I just arrived a few moments ago.
He is acting quite suspicious.
I must agree.
I'll go and search the house for paw prints. Stay with the body, Watson.
But I'm innocent, I tell you. I loved my uncle. I would never hurt him. What makes you think I did it?
Call it a hunch.
But Hey, what the heck?
Cut! Harry, for Pete's sake, you're supposed to be dead.
Oh, so sorry. I thought he said lunch.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you think you can run away from a guilty conscience, our story will prove you don't stand a ghost of a chance. Watch Banquo's Chair if you dare.
Please, have a seat, Captain Felinus.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
I understand you purchased the Bedford estate.
Quite right. I bought it from Mr. John Bedford.
We believe John murdered his uncle there, but we could never prove it.
We would like to ask your help to catch his killer.
By all means, what can I do?
Arrange a dinner party at your home on Friday to include John. It's quite possible that we can trick him into confessing.
We plan to hire an actor to portray the uncle's ghost. John will be so frightened, his guilty conscience will force him to tell the truth.
How clever. Where did you get the idea?
William Shakespeare.
Holmes and I recently saw the play Macbeth.
The lead in Macbeth is a very gifted actor, Sir Catrick Swayze.
He also happens to look just like John's uncle. In the story, Macbeth killed Banquo with poisoned fish.
Later, Banquo's ghost sat in his chair at the dinner table.
But no one could see the ghost except Macbeth himself.
My lord, ye looketh as if ye had seen a ghost.
Macbeth became so distraught that he confessed to the murder.
Fantastic. But how will you pull this off?
Friday is the second anniversary of his uncle's death. If we invite John under the ruse that some additional evidence has been uncovered, he may be curious enough to attend the dinner party.
Then we can set the trap.
Then let's catch a killer, shall we?
Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, Giles.
Captain Felinus is in the drawing room. Right this way.
Do come in.
Good evening, Captain.
Please have a seat, gentlemen.
This is Constable McKibble of Scotland Yard.
Pleased to meet you, Captain.
Constable McKibble is here to arrest John once he confesses.
So how do we go about this plan?
When Sir Catrick appears as a ghost in the dining room, we must all pretend we don't see it.
Constable, please retire to the pantry and remain hidden.
Right away, sir.
John Bedford, sir.
Thank you for joining us on such a miserable night.
Yes, it is rather damp outside.
You remember Mr. Holmes and Mr. Watson?
Indeed, I do.
Good evening, Mr. Bedford.
You have fixed up the place considerably, Captain. I haven't been in here since my uncle died.
I believe he was murdered.
That's right. 2 years ago tonight, as a matter of fact. The killer was never caught. Holmes and Watson even suspected me briefly.
Just doing our job.
But I understand you have new evidence in the case.
It's nothing much. We can discuss it after dinner.
What's wrong, John?
Are you ill?
I'm fine. My eyes are playing tricks on me.
Storm's getting worse. I should check the windows.
Dinner is served.
Excellent, I'm famished.
John, so tell me about your uncle. What was he like?
He had a good heart, but he could be cruel at times.
What a terrible way to die, though.
Yes, indeed.
Mr. Holmes, Watson tells me you're retiring soon.
Yes, that's correct. I plan to take up birdwatching. I'm ready for a change of pace
Oh my
in
God!
life.
Did you see that?
See what?
Detective
never mind.
work can be quite taxing.
Yes, I should think so, Holmes.
John.
Go away, or I'll kill you again!
Constable McKibble, please come in.
John Bedford, you're under arrest for the murder of your uncle. Let's go.
Your idea worked.
Indeed, it did, Watson.
Excuse me.
What made you so sure John did it?
Kitty Mentry, my dear Watson. Circumstantial evidence.
Sir Catrick?
I'm terribly sorry I'm late.
Excellent job, Sir Catrick. We wish to thank you before you leave. John confessed.
But sir, the storm delayed my trip. I've only this moment arrived.
My word.
Guys, let's get our production meeting started. Catfight at the OK Corral is our next segment. Earl, any problems on the set?
Just a few minor things. The goat wouldn't stop dancing. Extra wandered onto the set. And Dante kept playing with his costume.
Doesn't sound too bad. Alrighty, let's watch it.
Tombstone, Arizona, 1881. Billy the cat and his ma, Miss Kitty, ride into town.
Billy, do you think he's in this town?
He's here, Ma. I can feel it.
I sure hope so.
Kitty up.
I wonder what they want.
Howdy, strangers. What can we do for you?
I'm looking for Twitch Cassidy.
Twitch Cassidy? What do you want with him?
He's the desperado who shot my paw.
Twitch needs to take care of our vet bill.
Well, you can probably find him at the old Scratchin' Post Saloon down yonder.
Much obliged, mister.
We don't want no trouble around these parts, stranger.
Let's go, Ma.
Clementine, you better go warn Sheriff O'Kay at the saloon.
Okay, Slim.
Sheriff Wyatt O'Kay and his brothers Virgil and Morgan are playing cards with Clam Kitty Jane.
You got any fours?
Goldfish.
Hey, it was my turn.
No, it wasn't, Virgil.
Uh-oh.
Who's that?
That's Twitch Cassidy.
Whenever he gets thirsty, his tail starts to twitch.
What's so bad about that?
You'll see.
I'm getting out of here.
What can I get for you, Twitch?
Whisker. Straight up.
Hey, knock it off, Twitch.
Sorry.
He was a tail gunner in the war.
Billy the cat and Miss Kitty pull up outside the saloon.
Stay here, Ma.
Be careful, Billy.
Twitch Cassidy, I'm calling you out.
Looks like there's gonna be a cat fight.
No cat fighting in my saloon. Take it outside.
Reach for it, Twitch.
Billy, no!
Look, Billy, I didn't mean to shoot your paw. It was an accident.
Are you gonna pay my vet bill?
Yeah, I'll get Doc Holliday to fix you right up. It sure is hot out here. I'm getting mighty thirsty.
Don't do it, Twitch.
Twitch, cut it out.
Sorry about that.
Ow.
Are you okay?
No, I ain't okay.
Billy?
Who ain't okay?
The sheriff.
But I thought he was your kin.
He is. We're both okay.
He looks okay to me.
Billy!
Is he okay or not?
That's what the sign says.
I wasn't talking to you.
Hey, guys, I'm dying here.
Oh, stop your whining. You're okay.
William H. OK? Stop all this caterwauling right now.
What? Did she just call him okay?
Wait a dead burn minute. Billy, if you're okay, and I'm okay, and they're okay, that must mean we're all related.
Billy, who's your daddy?
Valentino OK.
Pa!
Ma, didn't Pa get neutered?
Yes, but not until right after you were born. They had a hard time trapping him.
Well, I'll be doggoned. We're all half-brothers.
I'd say this calls for a drink to celebrate.
Let's all head down to the old Scratchin' Post for a whisker.
Sounds good to me.
Let's mosey over to the saloon.
Okay, Sheriff.
I can't believe it, Ma. We're all kinfolk.
That'll be 2 bits.
Got any jacks?
Go fish. The moral of the story, Get your cat fixed so he never has to ask if he's okay.
Joining us for the interview is Alphonse, who plays Meowie Mandel on Purradise's Got Talent.
Hey, Blue. Yeah, it was a fun segment to shoot.
How did the auditions go?
You know, some were terrific, others were awful.
What was it like working with the other judges, especially Siamese?
Fantastic. I respect the frankness because it's real.
That was brutal.
Were Kitty and Sophia easy to get along with?
Absolute angels.
That was pretty lame.
Ay, ay, ay.
Thanks for your time. Let's roll them.
Sure thing, Blue. Let's take a look.
Welcome to Purradise's Got Talent! With our judges, Meowie Mandel, Kitty Kloom, Sophia Vergara, Siamese Cowl, and I'm your host, Terry Muse.
Alrighty, let's get started.
Tonight we have some fur-raising acts.
Terry, who is our first cat testant?
Johnny is an Elvis impersonator, a first-class Vegas act.
I was a stray cat, living in a dirty old storm drain, with nothing to eat except mice and bugs. Life was scary and lonely. Winning Purradise's Got Talent would mean the world to me.
Okay, let's hear it.
Here's Johnny.
I was just sitting up in my tree, in my tree, in my tree. And every time I see her, I do my thing.
That was brutal.
You call that a Vegas act? Who do we have next?
Our next cat testant is a magician with an incredible sleight of paw.
When I was a kitten, my family and I were taken to a shelter, but we were scheduled to be euthanized because no one wanted to adopt us. The nice humans at Purradise Ranch rescued us just in time. That's where I learned to make things disappear. I want to be the world's best magician.
Give it up for the marvelous Mrs. Marlena.
Abracadabra.
Oh, brother.
That was pretty lame.
Ay, ay, ay.
Come on, Terry, is there any real talent out there?
We have a sensational boy band from Phoenix, Arizona.
Most of us were born in trailer parks. My siblings and I were orphaned when we were only 6 weeks old. Then, my twin brother died from valley fever.
My brother and I had no place to live when our human got dementia.
I was left in a carrier outside my vet's office.
My humans moved away and abandoned me.
Music helped us to overcome fear and stay strong.
Singing always helps to lift my spirits.
Me too.
Put your paws together and welcome Insane!
My time in the devil's shackles been locked up, man, for way too long. Lost in love, I grabbed the handle, damn, lost my nerve, and now she's gone. All I've got to say is that it wasn't even me. It was my twin brother Travel, and he comes around after every double shooter I take in. He doesn't have a lot of friends. If you know who I am, then you know all I'm trying to say is I get it on the West Coast style, ain't never should have tried it, never should have sold my soul.
Now that's more like it.
Their voices are just phenomenal.
Yeah, they deserve the grand prize.
NSYNC is bloody fantastic.
Winning is not the most important thing in life, but it sure tastes good.
I knew I should have stayed in bed today.
Bad boy. I've been bad since the day I was born. I'm a bad boy, bad boy. You can't say you ain't never been warned. I'm bad on every level, like the New Jersey Devil. I'm a shape-shifting crazy. You know you gotta make me a bad boy. Bad boy. I've been bad since my very first breath. I'm a bad boy, bad boy. I'll be bad till they lay me to rest. I'm Sodom and Gomorrah, you know I'm coming for you. I'm double trouble, baby, you know you're gonna make me a bad boy.
We're back with another interview with Alphonse of Purradise Productions.
Hey, Blue, it's good to see you again.
Don't forget to talk about the next adventures in Purradise.
Who was that?
Pearls, our executive producer. So tell us a little about the next segment.
It's a parody called The Secret Life of Walter Kitty. Walter's afraid to take chances to express his emotions, so he daydreams, seeing himself as larger-than-life characters. Then one day he sets out on a real adventure to seek the advice of a shaman.
How long did it take you to shoot the segment?
About 2 months.
Huh, why so long?
Pretty time-consuming. And you know cats, you can't make them do anything.
I can't wait to see it.
Terrific. I know you'll enjoy it.
Stay tuned for The Secret Life of Walter Kitty. Thanks, everyone.
Man, I'm so bored. Sometimes this work gets monotonous. Don't you ever get tired of watching cat videos, Sherry?
No, not really. I love my job. Walter, you're daydreaming again.
Oh. Yeah, sorry.
Come on, it's TGIF. We don't want to miss the bus.
I'll be right there.
Have you ever noticed how tall these buildings are?
Nope. Not really.
Wow!
Boy, they sure are.
Help me! Super Cat! Hurry!
I'm coming, Sherry.
Stop daydreaming. Time to go home.
You're right, Harry. I'd like to ask her out.
Then do it.
Harry, I just can't.
Why not? She's smart, beautiful, and nice.
I know.
Look, there she is now.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Sherry. You need to tell her how you feel.
But I'm scared.
I get it, but if you don't take a chance, you'll always regret it. Trust me.
Taking off, Harry?
Yeah, got a date with Sally.
Hey, Walter?
See you guys.
I was wondering if you'd like to go to the movies with me.
No, I can't. I have to do my taxes.
Okay. Well, I'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend, Walter.
What is wrong with me? Do my taxes? I'm such a loser.
Look, Harry, it's Walter. Let's ask him if he wants to go with us.
Hey, Walter, come here. Sally and I are going to the movies. Want to go? I heard it was really good.
Yeah, it's a Western.
Nah, Sherry already invited me, but I chickened out. I'm such a wuss.
No, you're not.
I wish I was more like you, Harry.
There's a cat who lived a life of leisure. Everything he did was just for pleasure. One day he felt compelled to serve his country well. That's when he became a super spy. Secret Agent Cat, Secret Agent Cat. They've given you some catnip and taken away your nap.
I did it again.
Meet me at the coffee shop tomorrow morning, okay? We need to talk.
Yeah, okay. You two have fun. I am miserable, Harry. How do you stay happy?
You need to make some changes in your life.
I don't know what to do.
Well, I know what I'd do.
Like what?
I heard tell of a wise old shaman who lives in a cave up in the mountains. I'll bet he could give you some good advice.
I don't know. Sounds kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough journey to even get there. You're probably a little too soft for a trip like that.
Man, is he a surly bartender. Seriously, Walter, maybe you should. What have you got to lose, huh? This might be the one chance in life you've been looking for.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll leave first thing in the morning. I'm looking for the shaman who lives up here?
Answers to life's secrets you desire.
Yeah, I guess so.
Questions you may ask me.
So, you're the shaman? Do you always talk like this?
I'm just messing with you. So, what do you want to know?
What is the secret to happiness?
Follow your passion and believe in yourself.
But I'm such a scaredy cat.
Come on, let's take a walk.
Okay.
How does this place make you feel?
Wonderful. It's really peaceful here. But what does that have to do with the secret to happiness?
Happiness and fear are both energy, and belief systems are like filters. When you pour energy through your belief system filter, out comes an experience, which can be happy, sad, fearful, anything.
So if I feel afraid to ask a girl on a date, it's because I believe I'm not good enough for her?
Yes. So, all you have to do is change your belief system and believe you are worthy.
I don't know. Sounds too easy.
It is. When you crossed the desert and climbed these mountains to find me, you weren't afraid because you believed you could do it. And you did. Am I right?
Yeah, that's true.
Open your eyes to the beauty that's right in front of you. Life is a journey, an adventure, not a destination. You only have 9 lives, and you've already used up 6. So, enjoy the adventure while you still can.
I heard this is an awesome Western.
I'm so happy you're here with me, Sherry.
Walter, that's you! I didn't know you were an actor.
Well, it's kind of my secret life.
Tombstone, Arizona, 1881. Billy the cat and his ma, Miss Kitty, ride into town.
Billy, do you think he's in this town?
He's here, Ma. I can feel it.
I sure hope so.
Kitty up.
You are so talented.
Thanks, Sherry. That means a lot to me. Sherry, I love you.
I've always loved you, Walter.
Howdy, strangers. What can we do for you?
I'm looking for Twitch Cassidy.
Twitch Cassidy? What do you want with him?
He's the desperado who shot my paw.
cold is finally gone. Well, I've been waiting for someone like you to come along. I was going down a road so dark and full of demons, I lost my ground. My heart was stuck in hibernating, stuck in the ice where there's no feeling. You shine on, you shine on, you shine on, you shine on me. You shine on, you shine on, you shine on, you shine on me.
This is Weekend Update.
What's this I hear about science friction? I love science. What do you get when you rub 2 oranges together? Pulp friction. What shoes have the least friction? Slippers.
No, Miss Catella. Science fiction, not friction.
Oh, that's different. Never mind.
We're here to introduce Fur Trek, Tribble Troubles, our science fiction adventure spoofing the original Star Trek.
Then let's see it.
Space, the final frontier. This is the voyage of the fur ship Kitty Prize. Its mission: to boldly go where no cat has gone before. This is Captain James T. Perk of the UFS Kitty Prize. We are responding to a distress signal coming from the planet's surface.
We are coming in on course, sir.
Bring her in slowly, Mr. Shulu.
Shields are up.
Photon torpedoes readied.
Sir, I'm receiving a message from an Ambassador Barker.
Put him on screen, Lieutenant Upura.
Aye, Captain.
Greetings. I am Barker, Ambassador of the Tribblonians.
This is Captain James Perk. What is the nature of your emergency?
I'd prefer to discuss the matter directly.
I will beam down with a landing party.
Cling-offs on the starboard bow, Captain.
Open a hailing frequency, Lieutenant Upura.
Aye, Captain.
This is Captain James T. Perk. Who am I addressing?
Commander Wolf.
Please state your intention.
Requesting shore leave.
Captain, I remind you of the Organian Treaty. Klingoffs are allowed an equal number of crew to our federation for shore leave.
Noted, Mr. Spot.
What is your answer?
I will contact Ambassador Barker and reply to you in 24 hours. Perk out.
Maintain orbit.
Mr. Spot, join us on the landing party.
Aye, Captain.
All secure.
Mr. Shulu, you have the helm. Ensign, check me out. You're beaming down too.
Aye, Captain.
Fishbones, meet me in the transporter room. We're beaming down.
I'll be right there, Jim.
We're all set. Beam us down, Skitty.
Aye, Captain. Good luck.
The ambassador's residence is just up ahead.
I'll patrol the perimeter.
Fascinating.
Extremely arid climate.
But not as hot as your planet, Volcat. Right, Spot?
Indeed.
Things seem calm enough.
Welcome, gentlemen. Please come in.
I'm curious to know what the emergency is.
Let me explain. Tribbiani was almost destroyed by PAD.
Planetary and atmospheric deterioration.
These devices, known as reparators, saved us.
How exactly?
Grain, our primary food source, could no longer grow on our planet. We were literally starving to death. Even the Tribbles almost became extinct.
Tribbles?
The indigenous creatures of our planet.
How did the devices help?
Each reparator is programmed to control the weather patterns in our atmosphere. so we were able to reverse the effect of PAD.
And you could grow food again?
Yes. Then our scientists created a high-yield super grain known as Quadrokiticale. It grows extremely fast, and now we have an overabundance.
Enough to feed your village.
And the entire planet.
That sounds impossible.
True, but that's precisely what we're doing. The surplus is stored in those secured compartments behind you.
And all because of these small machines.
Correct. But we have just one problem.
The Klingoffs.
I believe they want to steal our first cargo of grain, which is scheduled to be shipped in 2 days. Can you help protect the Quadrokiticale until our pilot can make his delivery?
We will direct a force field around the building. Give us your permission to arrange shore leave with the Klingoffs, and we'll keep an eye on them.
Make it happen.
What do you make of these boxes, Mr. Spot?
It's litter, Jim, but not as we know it.
What?
For the Tribbles.
Litter?
Perk to transporter. Skitty, beam us up.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Skitty.
Are we authorized for shore leave?
You can beam down 12 crewmen at a time. We'll do the same.
Acknowledged. Wolf out.
Commander, our soldiers are beaming down now.
Get me that grain delivery information.
Aye, Commander.
Soon, we will be rich.
Captain's log, fur date 2353. The crew of the UFS Kitty Prize is about to embark on shore leave on planet Tribiani. It is imperative that we protect the inhabitants' life-saving grain, Quadrokiticale. Skitty, I see you're studying technical manuals again.
Boy, am I ready for shore leave.
You really need to relax and do something fun.
I am relaxed. I love reading manuals.
I'm talking about shore leave.
Jim, I don't know. I'd rather stay here.
I need an experienced officer to keep everyone out of trouble.
Oh, all right. But I cannot guarantee anything.
You and Clang distract them while I find out when the grain ships.
Acknowledged, Klutz. Might I interest you in a lovable pet tribble?
Are they intelligent?
Quite so.
They're adorable.
I hear Captain Perk is a furball.
Hey! Who are you calling?
Easy now, laddie. Forget it.
Yeah, Captain Perk is a flea-bitten stray.
He just dishonored the captain.
We're big enough to take a few insults.
And the Kitty Prize hauls garbage. Oh, I'm sorry. That hunk of junk ship is garbage.
You're gonna regret that.
Quick! Set your fuzzers to sun! I'll distract them. Bird!
Got him!
They're all asleep. Can we return to the ship now, boys?
They've multiplied.
I know.
How long have you had that thing, Lieutenant?
Since yesterday, Doctor. This morning I found out that she had babies.
Are you running a nursery, Lieutenant?
I hadn't intended to, sir, but the Tribble had other plans.
A most curious creature, Captain. Its trilling seems to have a tranquilizing effect on the nervous system, which, of course, I am totally immune to.
The grain delivery ship launches at 0700 hours.
Are you ready?
Aye, Commander.
That old rust bucket will be easy to hijack once we're out of range of the Kitty Prize's tractor beams.
Then we steal the grain and sell it to the highest bidder.
There's a tribble in my coffee.
Fascinating.
I want these things off the ship.
Aye, they're into the machinery and all the food processors too.
How?
Probably through the air vents.
Captain, there are vents of that type on Tribbiani.
And in the storage compartments? Come on, Spot. We're beaming down.
Aye, Captain.
Mind if I open the storage bin, Ambassador?
Go right ahead.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Curious. They seem to be gorged.
Gorged? On my grain? There must be thousands of them.
Hundreds of thousands.
1,771,561. That's assuming one tribble multiplying with an average litter of 10, producing a new generation every 12 hours over 3 days.
Mr. Spot, have Dr. McCat analyze these tribbles.
Do you know what you get when you overfeed a tribble?
A fat tribble?
No, a pregnant one.
What? Are they born pregnant?
Almost. They seem to reproduce at will.
Is there any way to curb their proliferation?
I do have an idea. In ancient times, species were sterilized by spay and neuter surgical procedures. I believe there's an easier solution. Their litter.
Litter? How so?
My research indicates that a calcium chloride dehydrate additive to their litter can drastically decrease their breeding cycle. We simply adjust our fuzzers to apply the compound directly into the litter to sterilize many of them.
Brilliant, Fishbones. I'll notify Ambassador Barker that Mr. Spot and I are beaming down with a landing party to coordinate Operation Alter. Ambassador, I have good news. Dr. McCat has discovered a process to reduce the breeding of the tribbles, which would prevent the grain supply from being depleted by them.
Excellent, Captain. How?
Our crew will apply a solution to the tribble's litter, which will sterilize many of them.
I have always felt strongly that one's pet tribble should be spayed or neutered. Captain, the grain has now regenerated into a surplus, so we can deliver as planned.
But how can you accomplish that with just one ship?
I want to show you something, Captain Perk. Follow me. Our planet is not necessarily what it appears to be, Captain. This is our hidden world. The real Tribbiani. The Klingoffs are in pursuit, Ambassador. What do we do?
The captain's scheme is working. The Klingoffs are in for a surprise.
It's all going according to plan, Roddy. We're simply a decoy. The Klingoffs will soon realize there is no grain on board. Our fleet will begin the real shipments right after Perk's crew makes their own delivery.
Are you all set, Skitty?
Affirmative, Mr. Shulu.
Commander, the Kitty Prize is leaving the planet's orbit.
The Galactic is in range. Lock in tractor beam.
Aye, Commander. Tractor beam locked.
Hail the Ambassador. Prepare to be boarded.
I don't think so, Wolf.
Activate!
Ambassador, they stopped. Why? That means the Kitty Prize was successful, and our fleet can begin shipping grain across our planet.
Sir, where are all the tribbles?
You will have to ask Mr. Shulu.
It was Dr. McCat's idea.
It was?
Fishbones, care to explain?
Mr. Spot thought of it first.
Mr. Spot?
Captain Perk authorized it. He can tell you.
So where are they, Captain?
I can't take credit for another cat's work. Skitty did it.
I transported them.
But where?
Not out into space, I hope.
I beamed them over to the Klingoff ships, which is why they suddenly stopped fighting. I transported the whole kit and caboodle, where there'll be no trouble at all.
Fascinating.
Ensign, check me out. Take us out of here at warp speed.
Aye, Captain.
This is Bob Barker, reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. Good night, everybody.
Trekking across the universe.
On the first ship, Kitty Pry's under Captain Bird.
Trekking across the universe.
On the burning forward, cause we can find reverse.
Making into Purra. Report.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Break them up, Jim.
Analysis, Mr. Spock.
It's litter, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Not as we know it. It's litter, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Captain.
Trekking across the universe.
On the first ship, Kitty Pry's under Captain Bird.
Trekking across the universe.
Only burning forward, cause we can find reverse.
First ship Captain James D.
We've come in peace, spur and sweep, spur and sweep, spur and sweep. We've come in peace, spur and sweep. Skitty, fill me up.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Break them up, Jim.
It's litter, Jim, but not as we know it. Not
Hi, neighbor. It's a beautiful day. I'm Mr. Meowers. Have you ever watched an old black and white movie that's full of suspense and drama? That genre is called film noir, which means dark cinema in French. Our next segment is called Mikey Hammer, Private Eye, and is a film noir masterpiece. So grab some popcorn and enjoy the show.
It was a hot summer night in New Orleans. The humidity was thick enough to slice. Business was slow these days. I kept waiting for the phone to ring, but it didn't. I needed to finish my novel, and now was as good a time as any. There was a knock on my door, and in walked an exotic beauty who made my heart stop. Her furry gams were the kind of legs that could jump up on a bookshelf and knock everything off. She said her name was Sylvia, and she needed my help. So, what can I do for you?
I need you to find my collar. Some thief pinched it from me last night while I was asleep. My husband gave it to me for our anniversary.
Can't you just get another one, lady?
It's diamond-studded and worth over $2 million.
Now this is starting to get a little more interesting.
He's on a business trip for 3 days, and I don't want him to find out.
Why? What are you not telling me? Just who is your husband?
Tony Big Tuna Muselli.
Big Tuna? The catnip kingpin? You've got to be kidding me.
I never kid.
How did a gorgeous dame like you get mixed up with a gangster like Big Tuna?
He's not what people think. He has a good heart. Besides, catnip is legal now. Will you help me, Mr. Hammer? There's more where that came from, if you find my collar.
Tell me exactly what happened yesterday.
My niece, Lucy, and I went to the French Quarter to do some shopping. Then we visited an art gallery.
Come on, Aunt Sylvia. It'll be fun.
Oh, all right.
This is a rare collection of Picasso paintings, never before exhibited in the US. Mrs. Misselli, that's a beautiful color, a work of art.
Thank you. Let's go, Lucy.
Okay.
Thanks for coming in, ma chérie.
Lucy wanted to get a psych-cat reading.
Can I please go first?
Of course. What type of reading do you prefer?
I'd like to have my paw read.
You will have many adventures in animal rescue, but you, madame, must be very careful. The crystal ball tells me that something of great value will be stolen by a bandit tonight if you're not alert. Beware of the red eyes.
I will. We were pretty hungry after the readings. This crawfish is delicious.
Yeah. There's that guy again.
I know. I think he's following us.
Can I get you ladies anything more?
No, it was great.
That's a mighty nice collar you got there, ma'am.
Thanks. It was dark by the time we left Crawdads, and I was getting a bit uneasy. I had this eerie feeling we were being watched. Then I remembered the psych-cat had told me, beware of the red eyes. When I got home, I went straight to bed. Whoever took it was good with his paws, because it was unclasped while I slept. Find it before Big Tuna returns. Please?
Okay, I'll take the job. The French market was already a beehive of activity. I decided to start at the art gallery.
I'm sorry, we're closed today.
I'm not here for art. I'm investigating a theft.
Of what? A painting?
No. An expensive collar. Have you seen this gal?
That's Big Tuna's wife. Nope, haven't seen her.
Hey, boss. I did what you said and followed that dame with the
Shut
collar.
up.
Mikey Hammer? Ah, crap.
Boss. Bandit, hold it right there.
Ah! I didn't do anything, Mikey.
Come on, Bandit, stop running. Look, I just want to talk to you. Come on out. What do you know about Mrs. Misselli's collar?
Big Tuna hired me to keep an eye on her because he figured someone would try to steal it. But I didn't do it. You gotta believe me.
How does Louis figure in all this?
Louis's got a grudge against Big Tuna for firing him, so he paid me to steal the collar to get back at Big Tuna.
So did you get it?
No. Somebody beat me to it.
Why did you run when you saw me?
I didn't want you to blow my cover. I'm an informant for the New Orleans police to help Big Tuna catch Louis in the act. You see, Big Tuna believes Louis stole some art from him. That's why he fired him. Louis is a slick-talking two-bit crook.
I don't know how much I believed Bandit's story, but one thing was for sure. He didn't have the collar. The next morning, I paid a visit to the psych-cat.
Are you here for a reading, young man?
No, ma'am. I'm Mikey Hammer, Private Eye. Do you recognize this gal?
Yes, she was here with a young girl. Is anything wrong?
I'm investigating the theft of her collar. What did you tell her?
To beware of the red eyes.
Anything else?
Mr. Hammer, to find the bandit, you must follow your nose.
Do you have any real clues?
I have a riddle. When is a bandit not a bandit?
I was never any good at riddles. Since I was retracing Sylvia's steps, Louisiana Crawdads was the next stop. I'm Mikey Hammer, Purradise. Did you wait on this gal yesterday?
Yeah? What's it to ya?
Where were you between 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. yesterday?
None of your business.
Did you get into a fight?
Yeah, I showed this guy who's boss. But then I ended up spending the night in jail.
I was at a dead end with no leads. Time was running out. I decided to call Sylvia and have her come back to the office. Can you think of anyone who has a grudge against you or Big Tuna?
Maybe. Fluffy LaRue is Big Tuna's ex-wife. She's a jazz singer at Casablanca's on Bourbon Street.
Why would she be a suspect?
'Cause the collar used to belong to her. It's a Muselli family heirloom, and Big Tuna took it back when they split.
Ouch.
I need that collar back, Mikey. Don't let me down.
I usually don't like Mardi Gras. I find it too overstimulating, if you know what I mean. Bourbon Street was already going to the dogs. Guess there's a reason this place is called the Big Sneezy. It was time to question Fluffy LaRue at Casablanca's.
Steam rising upon the river mist. There is a captain. Soon a pleasant voodoo took us over. Then right there on St. Charles Street, as we were dancing, you could see there was steam rising. Steam rising.
Play it again, Sam.
You've got it, mate.
I'm Mikey Hammer, Purradise.
What can I do for you, honey?
Someone stole Sylvia Muselli's collar last night. I have reason to suspect you, Fluffy.
It wasn't me. Some trashy ball of fur stole mine, too.
Investigating makes me hungry. This place had the best crawfish in town. Afterward, I took a walk to do some thinking. I overheard a conversation.
You pick up the two paintings tonight, and then we'll hang them in the gallery tomorrow.
Right, boss.
And don't let anyone see you. Mikey, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for a thief, remember?
I don't think you're gonna find... What was that?
Over there! Stand behind me. I think someone's in the trash bin.
It sure smells out here.
Come on out. Put your paws in the air. That came from up there.
It smells even worse here.
It's crawfish. Come out of there with your paws up. Hey, wait a minute.
What the heck? Ah, it's just a couple of raccoons.
Some thief pinched it.
When is a bandit not a bandit?
Whoever took it was good with his paws.
Beware of the red eyes. Some trashy ball of fur stole mine, too. Follow your nose.
The raccoons are our thieves. It was them all along.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'll show you. Go on, give it back.
Looks like you caught your bandits, Mikey.
Yeah, but the real crook is going to the slammer. That would be you, Louie.
What are you talking about?
I've got you dead to rights for art forgery. You made a big mistake. The signature on each painting is spelled wrong. You left the T out of Picasso.
Oh no!
The police are on their way now.
Why would raccoons steal my collar?
It was the smell of crawfish that attracted them. You're not wearing it?
Big Tuna and I decided to donate it to fund new cat sanctuaries.
Yeah, there are too many homeless cats on the streets.
Even Lucy is volunteering at a cat cafe to help with adoptions.
Sylvia, are you happy with Big Tuna?
Yes. But if things had been different...
Maybe someday we'll meet again. Here's looking at you, kid.